So right through the palm, go to spread your fingers. If he spreads his fingers, I can crank this on there pretty good without worrying if he has, if I'm going to cut off circulation, or if he's a basketball player, he obviously needs to be able to use his hand a little bit. For the wrist, I'm going to hold that down so I can see. Leaving a pretty good gap there. I'm not like right at the base of the thumb on the wrist. I'm maybe a ½ inch up onto the arm. And we'll do hyperflexion first, so we don't want it to go that way. So we're going to take it from neutral. We're going to extend it a little bit. I'm going to measure right there, one anchor to the next. And then I'm going to construct something here on the table. Just form an X. I'll hold it up in a second. And you're going to use 6 strips, just like all of our tape jobs. We're learning 6 strips for the purpose of the class. The reality of it is, if it's a petite Simone Biles type gymnast, you might need 4 strips. If it's Solomon, our 7-foot basketball player, might need a few more than that. So creating something like that, little butterfly type thing, and I usually attach it distally first. So coming out onto the palm again, spread your fingers a little bit. And now I can control, turn this out here, I can control how much tightness I have by, if I tack it down there, where it's going to go into neutral, a little bit more than neutral. And then just anchor that back down with a couple, and now he can't go down into hyperflexion. The hyperextension one of that is going to be basically just the opposite. So instead of applying this so start with the same 2 anchors, and instead of the applying to the posterior aspect, going to apply to the anterior. Again, tack down the distal end first. Make sure you're not binding their hand too tightly, and then have them come up into flexion a little bit. And probably could have had my anchor back a little bit, but gonna come right through there. If you do that on your test, you'll lose a few points. So go ahead and make sure that that last strip of the closure strip is closing it so it looks nice and neat. So now he can't come up into extension. So preventing hyperextension is a lot more common than the hyperflexion one. So those are both the risks. So real simple.